Alright, today we're going to talk about how to make cold brew. What we use and how we do it. So we got a keg, cap, liner, got a couple 32-ounce quart containers. We got a bag of Komodo Dragon Blend from Starbucks. This is ground for a French press, or you can ask them to grind it coarse. They'll know what to do. This is about 6 cups worth of coffee. We're going to use 3 cups in this batch, which would leave you 3 cups for one more batch. So 3 cups, to make things easy, tends to be about 3 fingers tall in 2 of these containers. So that's about 3 cups. So as you can see, we've got the coffee in there. We're going to fill some cold water. The coffee doesn't like to mix with the water for some reason. It kind of stays dry whenever it can. So you really got to move it around and then stir it to try and get it as wet as you can. Adding a little more water as you go. And you know you're done when it's all totally wet and there's no dry spots. Do that again. So now we have 2 buckets of muddy looking coffee. Filming.
Howto.
Yeah, exactly. Rinse out the grinds, get those in there.
Got my thighs to cook tonight.
Nice.
Nothing better on the grill than thighs.
Do you want those breasts that are in there?
Are they fresh?
I just defrosted them.
For what?
They need to be used up one way or another.
How, they were frozen before the 23rd?
They were frozen well before their date.
Alright, yeah, my wife eats grass still.
Alright,
I wish she...
they're yours.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What, were you going to microwave them or something?
I don't know.
What are you gonna do with them?
Figure out some sort of hack in here.
I'll leave them for that.
No, I
I'm
don't.
going to cook them tonight if you...
No, you can have them because I'll eat the leftovers in the freezer instead.
Alright. If there's any of my thighs left over, I'll bring them in for you. You
Alright.
tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll be in tomorrow. So then we turn this on a trickle. Now that we've dumped both of our containers into here, and what it'll cause it to kind of sweat out of the sides. It'll force the water to pass through the coffee before it gets out into the jar. And we fill this very slowly, intentionally. It's going to get all the way up to here. This filter will start to float a little bit. You're going to kind of push it back down, and then once it's totally full, you're going to put the lid on. After you do that, you're going to let this sit 12 to 16 hours. Less than 12, it won't be as strong as you want. More than 16, it can tend to get very bitter, and no amount of diluting it can get rid of that bitterness. So that's kind of the sweet spot. So if I'm doing this tonight at 5 p.m., it'll be ready around 5 a.m. and should definitely be finished at 9 a.m. When you're finishing, you kind of take this guy that's in here and lift him up and tilt him about 20 degrees and let him sit, and that'll let all the coffee that was caught in the filter drain. Once that slows down to a drip, you're going to get rid of the grounds that are in there and rinse out the filter, and then put the cap back on here, and then this will be ready to refrigerate. So this is going to take at least another minute or two to finish. So I I will wrap up the video.